Good morning, Saram to all. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine at your homes, studying at home, practicing the questions, okay, learning so many things, right? Yes. So today we are back in our maths class, okay. Recently we have only started the decimal chapter, that is the chapter number 8, right? Yes, we have started the decimal chapter. So today we are going to take the part 2 of decimal chapter, that is chapter number 8, decimals. Okay, part 2 we are going to cover today. So I hope you all have gone through the part 1 which we have recently discussed. So let's start our exercise 8.1. We have write each of the following as decimals. This is the exercise 8.1 for this chapter we are going to cover. Okay, so let's have a look here. Write each of the following as decimals. Okay, we are given 5 by 10 and you have to represent this in the form of a decimal. That is, decimal means just a point like this. Okay, so how you will represent? Yes, it is very easy. It is a short trick that either you divide it is 5 by 10, either you divide 5 by 10 like this, because 5 cannot divided by 10, so we will make a point here and increase 1 0 here. So 10 5 is 50, right? 50 minus 50 is 0. So we have the answer as 0.5. Okay, so 0.5 can be written as 0.5. It doesn't remain anything, it will be just 0.5 only. Okay, it will be calculated as 0.5. So next question we have is, that is 3 plus 7 by 10, right? It is also very easy. What we will do, we will just first of all write 3, then after that we will solve this equation, this numbers, this fraction, that is 7 by 10. We will solve this by dividing 7 by 10. What we will get, it is very easy. It two things are there. One which we have discussed now, that divide 7 by 10, that is increase point and increase 1 0, that is 10 7 is 70. 70 minus 70 is 0. Okay, so it is having 0.7, or you can say 0.7. But another thing is there, if numbers are given to you and you have to solve them as a decimal form, what you will do, just go through the number. How many zeros are here? 1 0 is here, and digits that are written above, you have to write them. Okay, write the digit whatever is given to you, 71 74 799. So I have written the digit whatever is given in the numerator form. So now count how many zeros are here. 1 0, count the 1 0 place. Okay, 1 0 is here, so assume at this is the 1 0. Okay, in front of that make a point. Okay, again I am explaining. If we are having a number like 78 and divided by 100, okay, how many zeros are here? 2 zeros, 1 2. Okay, first of all write the number which is given to you above. 78 you have written. Okay, now how many zeros are here? Yes, here is 2 zeros. So 1 0 1 0, 2 0 is done. Now make the point in front of 2 zeros. It will be 0.78. Okay. Yes. Now we have the question number B, that is 3 plus 7 by 10. Okay, very easy. When we will solve this, we will get 3 plus, we will get 0.7. Okay, now this much is done. Now the next thing is that most important thing, that how to add a simple number and a decimal number. It is very easy. just write that number. What it was given, 3 plus 0.7. Write that number. What is the number given to us? That is 3, and that number will come which is in point form. First of all, write that number and the decimal form, that is 0.7. So it will be 3.7. Or you can add also. How you can add? Because no 0 is behind 3, so make a point and increase 0. How many you want, you can do. Okay. And what is the next number we are having? 0.7. So 0 will come here, point ke niche point will come. Okay, below point will only come, and then adjust the number. And what will come here? Here will come 7. Now add them. What will come? 3.7. Okay, our answer is 3.7. You can solve in this way also, or you can what? You can write the number and after that write the decimal form. Like 3 we are having as a number, write the number 3 and after that make the decimal form which is given to you. Okay, it will be 3.7. Next number we are having is 200 plus 60 plus 5. Okay, and plus 1/10. This is given to us. First of all, what we will do, we will add these numbers. 200 plus 60 plus 5. It will be 265. Right? And what number, next number is given, fraction is given, that is 1/10. It is also very easy. First of all, we will solve this number. We will get 265 plus 0.1. Because we are having only one digit, 1 0 is behind, so we will count only one digit, and in front of that we will put point or the decimal. So our answer will be, it is also very easy. How to add a number and a decimal? This is the number and this is the decimal form. What I have told you, just write the number and the decimal form. Like how you will write 265 and you will write the decimal and then you will write the 1. Okay, this way also you can do, or you can increase the 0 behind 265. Make a decimal here and increase 0 here. How many zeros you want, you can do. Okay, then what will come? 0.1. Because next fraction is 1/10. When we will solve this, we will get 0.1. Now add this number. We will get 265.1. Okay. Now we have the next question, that is 70 plus 8/10. When we will solve this, we will get 70, we will write as it is, and 8/10 the fraction will become 0.8. After adding 70 plus 0.8, we will have 70.8. Next question we have 88/10. Okay, directly you divide 88/10. It is also very simple. Divide 88/10, that is tan 8 is 80. 88 minus 80 is 8. Make a point here and increase 0. So tan 8 is 80. It will be 8.8. Now after that we are having 4 2/10. Okay, now solve this. Either divide this fraction or this mixed fraction complete in fraction, simple fraction. How you will do? Now class, see, next question we are having a mixed fraction is given, that is 4 2/10. Okay, solve this. Multiply these two numbers, then add 2 in it. That is 10 4 is 40. 40 plus 2. 40 plus 2 is 42/10. Right? Now divide this 42/10. What we will get? When you will divide 42/10, we will get, how many zeros are down? Here is only 1 0, so we will count only one place. So this is the one place. In front of that we will put the decimal point. So it will be 4.2. Okay. Or you can solve in this way also, that is 4 plus, separate this fraction, that is 2/10 equals to 4 will remain as it is, plus divide 2 by 10, the fraction will become 0.2, right? Now add 4 plus 0.2. It is very easy. How you will add? When you will add any number and any decimal point, you will get 4.02. Oh, sorry, 4.2. You will get 4.2 as a answer. Now we have the next question. We have 3 by 2. Okay. 3 by 2. Now solve this 3 by 2. What it will become? Divide. Simply just divide. 3 divided by 2. So 2 1 ja is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Make a decimal point here and increase 0. So it will be 2 5 ja 10. So our answer will be 1.5. Okay. Our 3 by 2 fraction has become that it will be equals to 1.5. Same way we can solve the k part, that is 4 1 by 2. Either you convert it in the fraction form like 2 multiplied by 4, that is 8, 2 4 ja 8, and plus 1, that is 9 by 2. Now you can divide it by dividing 9 by 2. Like what? 2 when divided by 9 when divided by 2, 2 4 ja is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. Point लगाया and 0 बढ़ाया. 2 5 ja is 10. So it will be 4.5. I hope this was clear to you. Now coming to the question number 2, we have write the following decimals as fractions. Reduce the fraction to the lowest form. First of all, you have to change the decimal into fraction and then you have to make it to the lowest form. Lowest form means you have to make it into simplest form, right? Like we have 0.6 here. Okay, now solve this. 0.6 will become 0.6 when we will remove this decimal point, we will increase the number of zeros after decimal number of zeros according to the digit after decimal point. So we have one digit after decimal point, so we will increase only 1 0. Okay, now solve. We have 2 3 ja 6 and 2 5 ja 10. Okay, so it will be 3 by 5. You should cut with the same number in the numerator and the same number in the denominator. If you are taking here 2 3 ja is 6, the same number should go down also. Okay, from same number you have to make it simplest form. Same number you have to divide. Okay, 2 3 ja is 6 and 2 5 ja is 10. Now we have the question B part, that is 2.5, right? Yes. So what they have taken, step is given to us here. Separate whole and decimal part with plus sign. Okay. Numbers and decimal point we will separate first of all. Keep whole as it is and convert decimal into fraction. Okay. First of all, what we have taken, we have separated the number, that is 2. This is the number, and decimal point we have separated, that is plus 0.5. Now next is keep whole as it is and convert decimal into fraction. Now convert the decimal, that is 0.5 into fraction. How you will convert? We will remove the decimal point and we will increase the 0. For 1 we will write as it is, and after decimal point, how many digits are here? Only 1 digit, so we will increase only 1 0. So we will have 5 by 10. So it will become 2 plus 5 by 10. Okay. Now third step we are having is add whole and fraction by making denominators equals. Now what we have to do, we have to make the denominators equal. Okay, so what we will do, as it is given to us, this is the 2 plus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 10 we are having, and here we are not having 10. So what we will do, we will multiply this side by 10. Okay, so what it will become, it will become 2 multiplied by 10, and nothing is here, it means 1 is here, 1 is multiplied by 10, again plus, and next will be 5 by 10. Okay, now same, so we have 2 tanja is 20 plus 5, 20 plus 5, and base are same, so 20 plus 5 is 25, and base are same, we will write it only one time, so 25 by 10. Our answer will be 25 by 10. Now divide 25 and 10. Table should be one only. In one table they both should come. So it is 5 5 is 25 and 5 2 is 10. So it fraction become 5 by 2. Now we have next question, that is D part of this. This is 3.8. Again we have to separate the number and the point. So what we will write? We will write 3 plus 0.8. Okay, now this much. Now we have to convert this point into fraction. So we will remove this point, decimal point, and we will increase the 0 down. So 1 we will write as it is, and after decimal point how many digits are here? Only one digit, that is 8. So we will increase only 1 0. So it will be 3 plus 8 by 10. It will be 3 plus 8 by 10. Okay. Now 10 is not here, so it means we have to multiply it with 10. So it means 1 is here, so we will multiply this side by 10. So it will be 3 multiplied 10, and it will be 1 multiplied 10. Okay, plus 8 by 10. Now 3 10 is 30 and plus 8. And this side also 10, this side also 10. So we will write only 10 one time. So what it will become? It will become 30 plus 8 is 38, 38 by 10. It will be 38 by 10. So now 38 by 10 we have to divide with one table only. So we are taking two table. 2 5 is 10. Divide 38 by 2. It will be 2 1 is 2. 2 9 is 18. It will be 19 by 5. Now moving to the next question. Express the following as centimeter using decimals. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. Okay. So we have 2 millimeter. As we know the formula, we have 1 millimeter. 1 mm is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. Okay. So 1 millimeter we are having equal to 1 by 10 of centimeter. So 2 millimeter will be having how much? It will be 2 by 10 centimeter. Now divide this number, this fraction. So 2 by 10 is given. It is very easy. कैसे divide करना है? Either you can divide simply like this. Point increase and make 0 increase. Put point and increase 0. So 10 2 is 20. Either you can solve like this, or you can go for direct method. That is, how many 0 down? Only 1 0 is here. The number, the numerator which is written above, write first of all those numbers. If it is 2 only, write 2. If it is 21, 2001, write that. Okay. But count the below part. What is the below part? It is only 1 0. So count only one digit above. It means एक digit count करो ऊपर की. Okay. So ये रही one digit. एक digit हो गई. In front of that put the decimal point. So it will be 0.2. Our answer will be 0.2. It will look nice if you will put 0 in front of a decimal. So it will be 0.2. Same way we are having B part. This is 30 mm. Okay. This is the formula that 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. We are going to convert this mm into centimeter. So what will come? This 1 by 10 centimeter is equals to 1 millimeter. Okay. So we have 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 of centimeter. We have to convert this millimeter into centimeter. So we will divide the number by 10. So we will have 30 by 10 centimeter. 0 to 0 cancel. Our answer will be 3 centimeter. Second, next part we have is 116 mm is we have to convert this millimeter into centimeter. So 1 mm is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. So we will divide directly this 116 into divided by 10 centimeter. It will be what? It will be 11.6 centimeter. Next D part we have 4 centimeter 2 millimeter. 4 centimeter 2 mm is equals to, how we will solve this? This is already in centimeter, but we have to convert this to only. Okay, so what we will do? First, either you can solve them separately or you can solve them in complete way. Okay, so it will be 4 centimeter 2 plus 2 mm is converted into centimeter. How? By dividing 10. This is 2 by 10 centimeter. Okay, it will become 4 centimeter plus 2 by 10 centimeter. When we will solve this, we will get 4 plus 0.2 centimeter. Okay, now add the number and add the decimal. What it will become? Whenever we add any number and any decimal, the number and the decimal come together. Okay, so it will be 4.2 centimeter. Now next question we have 162 mm is equals to, millimeter will be equals to, because 1 mm is having 1 by 10 centimeter. Okay, yes, so 162 mm will become is equals to 162 divided by 10, right? Yes, so 162 is divided by 10, it will become centimeter. When we will divide it by 10, it will become into centimeter. So when we will divide these two numbers, so we will get answer as 16.2 centimeter. 16.2 centimeter. Now moving to the F part, we have 83 millimeter. 83 mm. So we have 1 mm is equals to 1 by 10 of centimeter. So we have 1 mm is equals to 1 by 10 of centimeter. So it will become, what it will become? It will become 83 by 10 centimeter. So when we will solve this, when 83 will be divided by 10, it will become 8.3 centimeter. Okay, you need not to see this, just simply divide these two numbers. It is very easy. When you will divide 83 by 10, it will be 8, 10 8 is 80. This will be 3 point we will put and increase 0. So 10 3 is 30. So it will be 8.3 centimeter. This is only we have written here. It will be 8.3 centimeter, right? Yes. So I hope this much was helpful for you, what we have discussed. Okay. So we will meet in our next class. Till then, take care, Sai Ram, and practice the question which we have discussed today.